Hey guys, what's up? Pasay Bonner here. This is the fourth game for today, December 26, 2023 NBA Game Day. We got a Western Conference battle right here between Minnesota Timberwolves and OKC Thunder. That one will happen at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. That's going to be 9 o'clock a.m. here in Manila. I'm just inviting everyone who have not subscribed yet to our YouTube account or YouTube channel, Pasay Baller. Please click on the subscribe button below. At the same time, hit on that bell logo. That way, automatically, you guys will be receiving notifications whenever new videos are uploaded. By the way, Minnesota Timberwolves, as they approach this game, they got a record of 22 wins and 6 losses. While for OKC Thunder, they have a record of 18 wins and 9 losses. As we all know, we actually provide free picks right here in our YouTube channel, Pasay Baller. But for those who would want to avail our premium picks or premium packages, you can actually reach us through Instagram, Telegram, WhatsApp, or even Messenger. Just check on the descriptions of these videos and you can see the details right there. By the way, the spread that is given is -4, and that's actually given towards OKC Thunder. OKC Thunder, they will be enjoying the home court advantage on this. In terms of fatigue, well, both teams are coming off rest, so we can just skip that part. In terms of momentum, we got to give it to Minnesota Timberwolves. They approaching this game, Minnesota Timberwolves, they are on back-to-back wins. While for OKC Thunder, they are coming off a loss. Not only that, for their last 10 games, Minnesota Timberwolves, they have won 8. Well, OKC, not that far, really, because out of their last 10 games, they have won 7. By the way, Minnesota Timberwolves, they are number 1 in the Western Conference, while OKC Thunder, they are at number 3. Now, let's take a look at the availability of the players and the health of both teams, okay? For Minnesota Timberwolves, I see Jalen Clark is still out for the game, and Karl Anthony Towns, or Cat, is still listed as questionable for this game. So one player out, confirmed, and then Cat is still tagged as questionable. Now let's go to OKC. Hold up. All right, here we go. I see a couple of names right here. Josh Giddey and Jalen Williams are both listed as questionable for the Thunder. So again, we ain't sure, just like with Towns, whether these two players of OKC will be joining them or not. I gotta say that I'm gonna give a slight advantage towards OKC Thunder because two players who are in IL for OKC are just tagged as questionable. So who knows? Maybe both will even be playing for them. Unlike Minnesota, wherein one is already confirmed out. This one's gonna be a war, Two of the best teams that we have right now in the NBA, specifically in the West, number 1 versus number 3. Minnesota Timberwolves, they are on back-to-back wins, despite of the fact that they actually missed the services of Karl Anthony Towns on their last game. And mind you, they did not go up against a weak team. They went up against Sacramento Kings, and they actually did that easily, Well, some would say that, hey, you know what? Sacramento Kings, they are tired because they went back-to-back games. Yes, that has a point, but again, missing Karl Anthony Towns is not easy. But again, Minnesota made it look it that way. For OKC Thunder, they are coming off that loss against the Los Angeles Lakers. And Los Angeles Lakers, they're not a weak team, right? But lately, Los Angeles Lakers, they have been inconsistent, but OKC Thunder lost to them by 9 points. Josh Giddey, if I'm not mistaken, Josh Giddey already did not play on that one. So it seems as though that the impact of the absence of Josh Giddey is greater than the absence of Cat on Minnesota, because again, we even saw Minnesota winning without Cat, and we saw OKC Thunder losing without Giddey. Now we ain't sure whether both players will still be out on this one, but I feel like the Minnesota Timberwolves would still be able to keep it close, if not win this one. Looking at OKC, of course, it's obvious as to who they rely most of the time. Well, they would actually rely on SGA, of course, in terms of their scoring. SGA is averaging around 30 points a game. And of course, there would be their huge rookie, Chet Holmgren. Um, but the thing about Minnesota Timberwolves is that they have, they have someone who can actually minimize what SGA can do and what Holmgren can do. Obviously, Gobert will take care of Holmgren, and for SGA, they got McDaniel's, and if needed be, Anthony Edwards can actually go ahead and take SGA in the fourth quarter. But I'm looking at it like perhaps Jaden McDaniels could just take on SGA for those defensive tasks. That way, Anthony Edwards can fully focus on the offense side of things, if you know what I'm saying. So, again, I feel like Minnesota Timberwolves, they have a very good chance of winning the game outright. But in respect to OKC, especially that they are at home, especially that they are also doing great lately, not really lately, but for the entire season, I'm gonna pick Minnesota Timberwolves, and I'll take the +4 as some sort of a safety net. All right, but again, don't be surprised if you would see Minnesota Timberwolves win this one outright. Our pick, Minnesota +4. Again, that's Wolves +4. Peace out. Pasay love and God bless.